We're not doing any niceties. We're not doing any intro stupidity. It's not needed.
So Shanny goes live yesterday, just bawling her eyeballs out, about ready to just end it all and jump off a bridge. And we all know why. It's because her and Jason are broke. It's like she gets in these real this is just what I've noticed since watching her, that when they got money and stuff, they're just so in love and talking about licking each other's buttholes and, just like, I love you. Just kidding. They don't say that, but they're pretty damn perverse, okay, with each other. Uh, but yeah, when they're all moneyed up, they're just so lovey-dovey. And, Shanny sometimes has her little hand in the air with her pinky going up like she's just so rich. Like she's just such a rich girl getting ready to order DoorDash with her EBT card. Um, and then when they're broke, they're mean to each other. She's crying, or she's always on the verge of, she's like talking like she's about ready to just pass away every time they're broke. You guys seen it? The last few videos she's done has been like, I just, I don't feel well. No, it's just you ain't got enough food to feed your big body all that energy it needs. So that body is doing what it needs to do, is slow down on the eating, slow down on the intake of fast food, everything. It's good for you guys. It's really, really, it's good for you, Shanny. Really. I mean, yeah, I know you got a loser ass boyfriend that won't work, but it ain't the internet's responsibility to feed and clothe and change you every day. That's his job. He gets daily pay for that, not anybody else. But yeah, make the loser go get a job or put his ass out on the street with a sign. If he stood out there with a sign, don't wear those fucking ears, Jason. Do not. But go out there, hold a sign, and I mean, people like to give to those type of people. They will. They'll put a couple dollars in his cup. Just tell him to go out with a plastic cup and see what he makes.
I'm going through a lot. And I'm not feeling good lately, and mentally and physically, I've been very lonely. But there's no one to talk to, really.
I can almost guarantee that every time she did try to call and talk to a friend, that the shit always was about, oh, not having enough food, or you guys are just so hungry, or running low on smokes, or don't have any. So I don't know. I could just see them every time they call somebody, that there's always a catch to talking with them, that they need some money of some sort for something. Who knows? But who the fuck would want to talk to somebody like that every day or all the time? Not me. Not me.
Because, like, everyone's got their own life, and you don't want to bother them. But at the same time, it's like you're silent. Like, I've been doing this for days, just silently screaming to the top of my lungs.
Yeah, we all know it's been days. Like, since your birthday type days. Like, nobody sent her anything, obviously. Maybe someone sent her a couple bucks, but it wasn't enough to get what she wanted. It wasn't enough for Shanny. How about get up and go walk around? You're the one confining yourself to the living room. Nobody else but yourself.
Very depressed, very sad. Very, like, why do people give a fuck? Like, and I give all the fucks.
She said she gives all the fucks. No, you eat them all. That's where all the fucks are going, because you're eating them all. Even the fucks Shanny eats.
You know, I I just wish my life was different. I wish it wasn't full of people who do nothing but pretend love me and abandon me.
So it's pretty obvious who she kind of made this video for, and it was for nobody other than her so-called friendlies that she thought were her friends. But she likes to sit there and guilt trip everybody into, I don't know, sending her money. I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyways, she's been hinting around since her birthday how horrible it's been. It's because nobody's sent her any money or food or anything like that. She is having a very hard time. She's used to someone sending her a couple dollars here and there when she hints around, but girl, it's been what, almost a week now, and ain't nobody sent you nothing? That's got to be tough. How about this? The people are probably done. I mean, what makes you think strangers can afford your big ass food habit if y'all can't even afford your own food habits? Fuck that. We're not your fucking man. I mean, go boo-hoo to your man. Go make your man get a job. And if he doesn't want to work, go make his ass go out there and hold a sign and panhandle. The fuck? You're not our fucking girlfriend. You're not our wife. The internet ain't your fucking daddy. You know who is, though? I'm just kidding. Yeah. Anyways, go out there and go panhandle.
Like, I didn't mean anything. You know, it's like no closure with anyone. It's just, they're gone. And you don't have anyone because it's like they were in your world and they're gone. And you don't know what you did. It's just, no, I'm just not good enough for anyone. That's just how it feels. Like, I'm not good enough for anyone, and I never will be.
All of this boo-hooing and crying is all because she wants some money for DoorDash, and nobody has sent any. If you're that hungry, call your welfare office. Call food banks. No, they don't want to do that. They want DoorDash. They want vapes. They want Chinese food. They want pizza. No, that ain't how it works, girlfriend. You're hungry? Go call the food bank. Go do that. And you know what's sad is that they probably did use up all the food banks in their area. They used up every resource and they still weren't able to make it all month. That's shitty.
And I'll be alone, sad, and crying, and an emotional fucking wreck. You know, it used to be a motto of mine. All I ever wanted was to be loved. Now it's like, why? All they're gonna do is backstab you, betray you, hurt you, pretend like you don't exist. Like, why even try? Why even try to have friendship or family or anything when they all just hurt you and break your heart?
Has she even bothered mentioning her children in the midst of all these tears? Or the fact that she wishes she could have done better for them, been a better mom, anything? No, I don't think so. She's just sitting here boo-hooing and crying over strangers on the internet not sending them money for food. That's really all what this boils down to, is because people are getting tired of sending money and then seeing them with brand new big vapes, expensive vapes in their hands, or Chinese food and pizza on the way. So y'all ruin everything for yourselves, like always.
And my heart's been so broken in my life that it's just like, I know I'm gonna die of a broken heart. I know. I know I'm gonna die from it. Because really, there is no point in me living. I have no real purpose in living. I don't. My purpose was to love others, to help others, to be there for them, and just was never good enough for them.
So no life purpose of being a mother. So your kids are just a non-factor as well. You're literally boo-hooing and crying over people who you thought were your friends, strangers on the internet. But I mean, not one time did she just say, "Oh, my purpose is just to love everyone." What about love your kids? What about, treat your fucking piece of shit boyfriend better? Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but you're living in his house. I mean, nothing. Nothing. It's all over strangers on the internet.
It'll never be good enough for them. And honestly, I don't know what I could have done to be good enough for them. Was it me?
Hell yeah, it's you, bitch. I mean, do you not see what you're doing to everybody around you? They're losing their minds because they cannot feed you enough. Nothing is enough. There's never enough food when you're living with somebody. Look at Jason. I don't believe Jason ever had a mental illness before he met Shanny. I don't believe that for a second. She has drove that person mentally ill, and all he has to look forward to is changing your shitty diaper, dumping your shitty bucket, and worrying about what Shanny's going to eat for the day. That's it. That's his whole life. That's all his life consists of, is worrying about what this big old diaper baby's going to do for food. Shanny ain't got to do nothing but sit on here and bitch and complain at everybody else. You're a grown-ass woman. Take care of your fucking self. Get out there with a walker on the sidewalk and go panhandle. I mean, nothing else is working. Y'all don't work. You won't work. Even if Jason was getting his daily pay, they could make it work. Even if it was $20 a day, they can find a way to make it work. It's just Shanny and her expensive ass fucking taste doesn't want it. She's too good to have ramen noodles. She's too good to eat canned chili. No, it's got to be expensive.
Was I not good enough? Was my love not good enough? Was it my mental illness? Was it too much for them to handle and they didn't speak to me about it? Like,
This is all over food. Like, I can almost guarantee it. This is all about not having enough food for Shanny.
I've been abandoned by so many people. And this is someone with borderline, and I'm still alive. And it's a miracle I'm still alive.
Abandoned by so many people. Like, the nerve of this lady to sit up here and do poor me and still ain't even mentioned her children. They're not even a thought to her. Not at all. Not at all. And Jason's just some damn ghost that bothers her. Like, you can see every time he tries to speak, that's probably why he's just quiet anymore. Every time he speaks, she looks over at him and points like, here, go ahead and tell him what you want to say since you got so much to say. You are a rude fucking person, Shanny. You really are.
You know, I say I'm forced to live to suffer. That is like a new motto I think I have, is forced to live to suffer. Because that's all my life is. Just pain and heartache and pain and more heartache. It's just... My birthday was fucking horrible.
And there it is. Go figure. Her birthday was horrible. She didn't get her birthday pizza. She didn't get no chocolate cake. I mean, I don't know why Jason couldn't take his daily pay and go surprise her with it, but whatever. I mean, what does she expect? Neither one of y'all are working.
Just horrible. It flared up, and it's been so cold, and my body hates it.
So, because it's 50 degrees, it's been freezing there. Even nature can't win with Shanny. If she doesn't have constant access to food and smokes, this woman is in complete misery. She idolizes food. She, what is it called? Yeah, she idolizes food. That's what it is.
And to know that this pain, this physical pain, is caused by trauma. What others did to me. And I'm the one who suffers till all my days. I'm the one who suffers. The people who did this to me, they don't suffer.
I just can't figure out why they're broke all the time. Even if they were just solely depending on Jason's daily pay, they would have a little something of food every day. I just don't get it. Or if Shanny gets a little bit of something, I don't know. Maybe she only gets like 200 or 300 a month. I have no idea. Off of some type of obese disability deal. And of course their YouTube check, like, they make at least a couple hundred every month because they go live a lot, and going live really matters. It really counts, because I don't know. It just, and then they post something every day. Maybe go a couple days without it, but they're normally posting a lot, so they get a couple hundred every month from YouTube. So I mean, that would really fucking suck if they're just solely living off their monthly YouTube check, because it ain't much at all. I didn't even get paid last month because I didn't meet the $100 minimum. It takes a lot to get the damn $100 minimum, and I just don't got time to do that. I'm trying to post a little more, but it's hard when you don't got the time to. So this month I should be getting paid, though, a little $129. Oh God. But it is what it is, okay? It buys a lunch, it buys a couple dinners. So thank you, YouTube. Thank you. But anyways, yeah. So I just, if they're solely relying on, I don't know. I just can't figure out why they're broke all the time. They always have Monster energy drinks, sodas, and their food stamps and Meals on Wheels. Like, what the fuck are they doing with all their extra money? If they get food stamps and Meals on Wheels, like, what are they doing with their fucking money then? To where they cannot survive the whole month.
They gotta go on living their life. Me, my life has stopped, and all I have is four walls and a fucking screen and a fan and pillows and blankets. That's all I have.
Four walls? You're confining yourself to that couch. You and Jason live in a big ass house, but you choose to confine yourself to just the living room. You don't want to get up and go anywhere. You don't want to get up and walk around anywhere. That's your fault. She's acting like she's trapped there, like, unwillingly. Even when they have money, she don't go and do anything. The fuck are you talking about? I'm just trapped here in four walls. Well, I guess you shouldn't have ate yourself into being disabled, huh? That's all you, girlfriend.
Just for the simplest of comfort. Simplest of comfort. And that doesn't take the pain away either. It certainly doesn't take the heartache away, and I just sit all day long, just dissociated. Because nobody really loves me. And I'm alone.
This lady has absolute zero regard for Jason whatsoever. Like, he is just a non-factor, non-existent ghost that annoys her, that changes her diaper, that gives her a shower and helps her. Like, that lives in his home, but still, he's just like non-existent to her. The nerve of this lady to act like the man's house she lives in doesn't exist. Because she's over here boo-hooing, crying, nobody loves me, nobody, I'm alone. Well, then maybe you should get out of nobody's house.
Always. Alone. Always in my head. Always thinking, what did I do? How could have I made it better? How could I? And I'm so sick of trying to fit in a world that I don't belong in. It's just like, look at her, she's a horrible person. And it's just like, do you know how hard my reality is?
Do you not realize how horrible you treat everybody around you? Like, you're that horrible of a person that you're just used to it and you don't see it. You don't ever catch yourself being a bitch. You don't ever catch yourself being selfish. It's just so natural to you because that's how you treat everybody around you. But anyways, I'm going to end this here. I'm coming right back with more of the video because it's a long video. And I don't want to make this one just too long and bore you guys. But it gets better. So I'll see you in just a few. After I upload this, I'm going to work on the other one because it gets better.